Hello beautifuls, my name is Quavia. I'm the creator of JuJu Thyme. I'm an oracle, a mystic, and a witch. In this video, I'll be doing an oracle reading for the Divine Dark Cosmic Mother and their messengers, for they are wanting to speak on freedom. As this is a collective message, be sure to tap into your discernment, your spirits, and your intuition so that you can hear the message that your spirits brought you here to listen for. So let's begin. So the message that I am immediately sensing that's moving through me is a message of your spirits are definitely wanting to let you know that you do have the wisdom to obtain the freedom that you are desiring, right? I just saw move across my mind, many of you are either going through your Saturn return, like currently, right now, or you have already been through your Saturn return. But the main focus is that up until this point in your life, you have been given the exact knowledge of what you need to do to obtain freedom. Now, what kind of freedom that you're obtaining, this definitely varies. This definitely varies depending on the individual, but they're wanting you to know that you already know how to handle the situation, right? So I'm feeling okay, I'm feeling a lot of questions move through me of from the collective of like, how did I get in the situation again? How come this keeps happening? XYZ. Spirit says we have prepared you. We have prepared you. You know what needs to be done. You know the boundaries that need to be made. But then there's something quite soft in your hearts, in your emotional space. And it's like, oh, okay, people pleasing. Okay, I was gonna be quite, okay. All right, so the softness that I was feeling was your heart. And it was like this soft space of like this sweet person, this really good person, this person that's not perfect, but you strive to be better each and every time, right? And for me, I think that is just because I am the same way. But then as soon as I was feeling all that sweetness, I felt it just like yanked from me. And it was like people pleasing. So it's like this, yes, this very beautiful aspect of who you are, but the intentions behind why you're doing what you're doing, it's more in regards to people pleasing, right? Your ancestors are really coming through in this reading, letting you know that this is not any kind of behavior or acceptance, but this is not any kind of behavior that they would want for you, right? So this definitely feels like an outside source, and it feels very disrespectful. And spirit, well, particularly your ancestors are coming through and they're saying, hey, this is not what we would wish for you. Wow, that's very strong. I see a path like in the past of just something that was like, it's always leading to hardship. It's like something that you're constantly learning each and every time, and it's something particular, like it feels like a particular thing within your life. Like, for example, if it's money, if it's love, it's career, if it's some kind of lesson that always seems to come up each and every time. I just heard, want you to step up to be everything that you say that you are, and everything that they know that you are. Yeah, there's something very, it's, you know what it feels like? It feels very warm, right? But it's like when you're, it's like that individual, like the parent that is being very sweet and kind, but also very serious at the same time. You know, it's hard to explain, but you know, I have a black mother, so I know how that visually looks like, you know, I know how that feels like. It's just really hard to explain. But yeah, so it is very sweet. This is no kind of like, oh, they're criticizing you or anything like this. They just want better because they see better for you, okay? Yes. Let's get in some inner work and outer work. Let's look into some inner work and outer work. Oh, okay, that completely fell out, so that's inner work. Okay, and we have the outer work. So for this inner work, we have the Eight of Hearts, which if you have a tarot deck, this would be the Eight of Cups in reverse, okay? So definitely if you have a deck, you can pull that deck out so you can, you know, channel your own messages as well of what this would mean for you for the inner work, okay? But what I'm picking up from this for your inner work, okay, there seems to be a disappointment of failing, and it's like you try and you try and you try. And I feel like also there's like almost this feeling of, I don't know if I should even try anymore. A quote that I just saw right before this reading. Oh my goodness, what is it? I'm gonna have to find it. It's on my phone. Okay, it says, life is like a camera. Focus on what's important. Capture the good times. And if things don't work out, just take another shot. That's the quote. I'll make sure to put like who the quote is by because I can't pronounce their names. But that's beside the point, because I was like, man, like I just saw this quote and like I saw it just like move through my mind. And so what this is, so I love that quote for you in regards to your inner work, because there is like this sense of like wanting to give up, wanting to just say like, you know what, I've tried, but this is just not working. Maybe this is just not for me. Maybe what I'm like what I'm working towards, or what it's not even something I don't sense that this is something that you are working towards. I'm feeling it more as though it's like something very personal that you're wanting for your life, and it seems doomed, but Spirit definitely wants you to continue trying. You have the knowledge, you already know what needs to be put into place, the boundary that needs to be put into place, the things that are just happening over and over again. You already know why it is, and it's something to do with the people pleasing for sure. So in terms of that inner work, working on discovering why you people please, or why do you feel the need to people please, and also finding tools that will help you remove yourself from that, because it's not serving you and it's not assisting you in obtaining what it is that you are wanting to bring into your lives. It's something very personal. And the outer work is the major arcana 18, which is the moon. Okay, but this moon is in reverse. So there's definitely, in terms of the outer work, I'm seeing darkness around me. And this, okay, well, first of all, this is beautiful, okay? This is beautiful, because what you'll be birthing through when you come out to the other side of that, wow. It is always transformative, okay? It is always so beautiful and so transformative and so hopeful. It's amazing, right? But your current reality right now is just like everything seems a little bit bleak. But that is because Spirit is really wanting to highlight the parts of that darkness that is like shining so brightly, because that's your light. That's what you are needing to focus on, right? And that brightest star is yourself. You know, you can't see yourself, but I am seeing you, and I am seeing just so many beautiful, bright stars, but it's like they can't see themselves. They can't see themselves at all. So definitely some shadow work needs to be done, right? Of definitely with worth, also with hope. Oh, this is very rare. I don't usually get like Bible verses. Well, I don't know. I don't quote. Well, I can't quote the Bible, but I'm pretty sure there's somewhere in there something about like a mustard seed moving a mountain. There's something about, but there's something about just finding that little seed, finding that seed that will help you just carry, and it's to carry on, push on, and move this mountain that you are really, and being encouraged to move. Right? It's very empowering. This is your ancestors and your spirits basically saying like, hey, you're waiting for us to save you. You're waiting for someone else to save you. The thing is, you are going to save you, you know? And there's something very empowering that they're wanting to really, really instill in you, of this ability to really say no, really put boundaries, really pivot your life, and see this, this space that you're currently in for what it is. It's highlighting all of the beautiful things that is currently around you and within you. All right, let's get some final messages. And I also have another deck. Ooh. Show the world the real you. Oh, I love that. Let's get another one. I'm feeling called that maybe there might be one more for some individuals here. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. And I have one more deck that I want to reach for, because I would love to get some advice, what Spirit would advise on what you can be also actively doing for that inner work and outer work to just help you through this. Okay. We have clear your energy field. I really like that. Clear your energy field. Feeling called for one more. Actually, no, two. Rest. And look at the stars. I hope that one of these have resonated with you in terms of some actions that you can be doing at this time, whether that is for your inner work or for your outer work, to just assist you and help, and to assist you to move through this space that you're in. Remember that you do have the knowledge, and you know what to do. You know what you need to do. You know the boundaries that you need to set, what needs to be cut off, what you need to stop doing, what you need to start doing, right? Clearing your energy field or resting, looking at the stars. Spirit has prepared you for these kinds of moments, okay? So I hope that this gave you some guidance and some practical advice on how to move forward. And this is in regards to your freedom, right? The last message is you do have choice. You create your inner world, okay? You create your life. You create your day. Okay, if you need to do something different to just shift the energy, then do it. Okay, Spirit is encouraging you in that direction if you feel called to it. All right, so thank you so much, beautifuls, for being here with me, and until the next one, truth and love.